Welcome back to Good Day Columbia. Trayvon Martin, 1 year ago today, he became a young man that quite a number of people embraced. His shooting death by accused gunman George Zimmerman brought to light several states' stand your ground laws, including here in South Carolina. Since Martin's death, the South Carolina representative is now leading a charge to change the way stand your ground is used here in the Palmetto State.
It's the shooting death that sparked outrage across the nation and brought the phrase stand your ground into the headlines. 17-year-old Trayvon Martin shot and killed inside the retreat at Twin Lakes in Sanford, Florida. His accused killer, George Zimmerman, the former neighborhood watch volunteer at the complex, says he had no choice but to protect himself after Martin attacked him. It's that deadly force Zimmerman says he used that has South Carolina lawmaker Bakari Sellers on edge.
Well, I firmly believe in the right to protect yourself. I firmly believe in the Second Amendment. But we have those already in place with common law self-defense. We have that in place with the Castle Doctrine.
He says there have been a number of cases when a stand your ground defense was used in the Palmetto State.
If walking down the street and you just have some reasonable belief, just based on some prejudices or some preconceived notions, or the fact that you watched Law and Order last night and you're scared, that should not give you the ability to shoot somebody who's unarmed.
And to prevent situations like that, Sellers wants to amend the state stand your ground provision to better define when it's okay to meet force with force.
Then you should have the right to defend yourself. But we're not talking about that in these cases. We're talking about just ordinary citizens being murdered based on some preconceived notion.
Trayvon Martin's parents, Tracy Martin and Sabrina Fulton, are now fighting the stand your ground provision in Florida because they say it could allow their son's accused killer to go free. On the week of Trayvon's would-be 18th birthday, the family held a series of events in Miami to remember him.
He was always smiling. He was playful. That's one word that I would use. He was playful. He loved his family. He loved his friends. He loved to talk on the phone. He loved the mall, traveling, skiing.
That same weekend, hundreds marched and gathered at Miami's Ives State Park, all for Trayvon. It was dubbed a Day of Remembrance Peace March. Even entertainers like Jamie Foxx took part.
And so all we want to do is make people understand this. We have to wrap our arms around our kids. If you look at, since Trayvon, there's been Sandy Hook, there's been Aurora.
Watch Fox reached out to Zimmerman's attorney. A spokesperson says contrary to popular belief, the O'Mara law firm is using a traditional self-defense claim in the case and not stand your ground. They issued a statement saying in part, in this particular case, George did not have an ability to retreat because he was on the ground with Trayvon Martin mounting him, striking blows. Therefore, the stand your ground benefit does not apply. Trayvon's mother says she knows her son was not the aggressor and that he was protecting himself from Zimmerman. She says she will not stop until Trayvon gets justice.
When people request us to speak, we're going to go out and spread the word because we don't want people to forget about Trayvon, and we're looking forward to the stand your ground hearing as well as the trial.
Well, Martin's shooting death trial